Here it is, boys.
Hi everyone, welcome to
Wow, nice hair.
where we talk about all things Throne and Liberty. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Godspeed, publishing partner producer for Throne and Liberty. First off, I want to give a massive shout out to Blue Squadron for putting together an incredible War Games tournament earlier this month.
Woo, Blue Squad.
And Granton absolutely killed it with their casting. I was literally laughing out loud throughout the matches. Their chemistry was unmatched. If you missed it, Blue has a 4.5-hour YouTube video covering all the action from the third place match to the finals. Have you all checked out our Luna celebration event?
They don't
We've
care
got
about my
some
PvE
stunning
tournament, man.
exclusive outfits and weapon skins in the game right now. I think it's a perfect time for both new players and those returning to Throne and Liberty to jump in and get some amazing rewards. As much as I wish you were all here because you missed me over the break, I know why you're really here. Drum roll, please. I'm super excited to share with you that Wilds of Talandre, our upcoming free expansion, will arrive on March 6th.
There it
Wilds of
is!
Talandre is going to be absolutely packed with content, and I can't wait to play it with everyone. I want to give you all a preview of just some of the content that is going to come with Wilds of Talandre. Okay,
W's in chat if you like, L's in chat if you dislike, if you're disappointed.
Within Silesium,
type it in chat. Let's see it.
Features unique technological developments adapted to its harsh environment. You can explore the lands through innovative transportation method between hunting grounds and a water current system that adds strategic depth to conquest battles. Players can expect a new adventure codex to reach level 55, new war bosses, including 2 new arc bosses, 3 new abyss dungeons, and brand new tier 2 gear for weapons and armor. I'm super excited to explore the new zones where the biomes have lots of new experiences and sights for you to enjoy. That is just from the new territory, but Wilds of Talandre is jam-packed with even more new and exciting content. For example, we're bringing 5 additional co-op dungeons as we unveil our new 3-star dungeons. These dungeons will be one of the paths for acquiring some sweet new tier 2 gear. I'm also happy to announce some more exciting news for the first time.
Let's hear it.
We're bringing solo dungeons, and those dungeons will be available right away when Wilds of Talandre releases. Solo dungeons are a way for you to enjoy PvE content without always having to form a party. This will be great for players who are
how long did it take Lost Ark to get solo dungeons?
To prove their individual chops between some of our other epic group-based content. Let's jump over to new ways to progress your character in the new expansion. First, as I mentioned before, you will be able to grow with our tier 2 weapons and armor. You will be able to get some initial pieces as you venture through the new Talandre Codex, but be prepared to provide your metal with new challenges to earn some of our most powerful gear. We're also introducing a new growth area called Artifacts, which will let you get some new skills and enhanced stats. Many of you know our new weapon mastery system will also arrive on March 6th with the expansion. All of these things will not only make number go up, but they will also inject new metas and new playstyles into the game. Even that doesn't cover everything we have in store for you with Wilds of Talandre. So make sure you like and subscribe and stay tuned to all of our channels as we will be revealing more info and plenty of in-depth details with this expansion. Thank you all for tuning in, and before I go, I have a community question. If you could design your own morph in TL, what animal would you be inspired by?
A human.
Please leave your comments below, and I will see you in Silesium.
There it is, boys. Now we can let's talk about this, guys. We can finally talk about this. Talandre, March 6th. First and foremost, if you guys were actually expecting it to be in February, I told you, motherfucker, you're delusional if you think it's coming in February. I like the fact that some of you guys thought it was even this week. Crazy. You guys are like, you guys always. The fact that some of you guys say that I'm out of touch and you're going to tell me this shit is coming out fucking first 2 weeks of February, you're crazy as hell, okay? All right, now I know a lot of you guys don't like it. A lot of you guys do like it, okay? But it's coming out March 6th, whether you like it or not. Is the game doomed? Or is the game saved? What do you guys think? Doomed or saved? I want to know. Doomed or saved? Pretty mixed. We got to take a poll. Let's take a poll. Bro, pretty mixed. Majority saying doomed. They did release this. Awesome. All right. So I wasn't sure if what we were going to talk about. Yeah. So we are getting Nebula Island. This to me is wild. Like I can't, like, this is going to be interesting because, like, I don't think Nebula is an actual milestone. Unless they add it as a milestone, which could be possible, but this is not a milestone. As you can see, it is not a milestone. For those of you who don't know, once Talandre comes out, we're going to get chapters 7, 8, and 9, right? Nebula Island, in my personal opinion, out the gate, I know a lot of you guys don't like it. I think this is a bit too much content. I really do. Dude, everyone's going to be busy leveling, exploring, figuring out the new systems, the mastery. You know, they're going to be working on their artifacts, new dungeons, all that stuff. And then you throw a Nebula Island in the mix. I feel like they should at least release this maybe anywhere from like 2 to 4 weeks later. You know what I mean? At least 2 weeks after it. Out the gate, I feel like this is like way too much, man. This is kind of crazy. Artifacts make sense, okay? This makes sense because obviously you go out there, you're gonna be farming. This isn't too difficult, right? I really don't mind it. They don't actually mention the runes. I don't know. I would imagine that we're not going to get level 80 runes and it's going to stay at level 60 for now, I would imagine. The other thing is trait resonance. They don't say anything about trait resonance, but I would be surprised if trait resonance was also not in the game, although they don't mention it. See the results of the poll. 51 per dude, almost is like neck and neck. 51 to 49%. It's right down the line. Yeah. March 6th is the call, guys. I can't believe we're actually getting solo dungeons. That was surprising. Weapon mastery revamp. Guys, for those of you who are saying, the game is doomed, I want you to also understand one thing. With Talandre coming in March, do you guys know what this means? Like, hold on, like, take a step back for a second. Like, do you know what this means? Guys, it means Global is caught up to KR in fucking March. Within half the year, we are actually caught up to KR. Like, I get if you think the game's gonna die in the next month. Okay, whatever. Like, I understand that perspective. I'm sorry that you feel that way. Sure, some people are gonna take a break and quit. Sure, yes, you're not wrong. Like, I don't know. Am I the only person that's sitting here and just thinking it's fucking wild that Global is now caught up? Starting March, like a month away, like in a month and a half, the fact that we're actually caught up to Global now, or to KR now, you know what I mean? No more, what's happening in KR? No more of that. Like, and I said this earlier in the stream, I think the meta of tier 2 is going to be more min-maxed than KR, simply because of a numbers thing. There is a reason why Global discovered so many more fucking bugs than Korea ever did in the entire time KR was out. The player scale is on another level, not to mention us folk over here in the global region, we're kind of sweaty. You know what I'm saying? You motherfuckers are pretty fucking sweaty. You know what I mean? Guys, I'll be honest. You could get some guidance with some thresholds. I'm happy to tell you some of the hit and evasion thresholds, but I think our meta in global tier 2 is going to be more min-max than KR meta. I almost don't even want to tell you guys what is considered quote unquote meta in KR, because I think our meta is going to be defined by us rather than KR, which is kind of crazy if you ask me, because as someone that covers KR games, this is usually never the case. The meta in NA, EU for KR MMOs are always kind of influenced and based off of templates that KR players give. I don't think that's not going to be the case anymore.